Jay. Today is Tuesday. We are 2 days in the week, and it definitely feels like it. The weather has been kind of alright, not as cool as it's been, more on the warm side, but it's still cool, like straight out here. It's a beautiful day to be alive, man. As you can see, I'm letting it grow back. The fuzz is there. I'm letting it grow back and do its thing. I gotta get my beard back. I got to have the baby face for a while, young man, but now I gotta get mine back. So yeah, it's that time. Gotta trim the caterpillar too. That way we can be in sync. What's going on, Broad? I said Broad. I wanted to say Bruh and Rob at the same time. What's going on, Rob? Lafayette in the building. What's happening? How you doing? How's your Tuesday? Thank you for your view and your like, sir. Helps it. I appreciate it. Today is a pretty smooth day, man. I had a very interesting day today. Um, Not too crazy. It's been a regular day. It's just certain things that happen. You know what I'm saying? Ross said, "Sorry, I missed the last few lives. I've been sleeping. Hey, man, you ain't got to apologize for sleeping, bro. We all got to get our rest in. You know what I'm saying? We all got to get our rest in. So I understand and I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, man. It's just here whenever. If you come on here, if I come on here, man. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and deep dive into it. Um, for those who don't know or haven't heard, I just heard this today, not too long ago. But yeah, R&B soul legend D'Angelo has passed today. I think it's today. Hope I misquoted, but he's just passed, and they're saying it's due to pancreatic cancer or whatever. That's what they saying, but I don't know. He was 51, and bro was a legend. Um, he was before my time in a way, but when I got to hear him, I understood why his fan base was so strong, and people really liked him, and uh, you know what I'm saying? They really liked D'Angelo. D'Angelo was one of those cats that people really wanted to listen to. They had collections of his music. That was an era, man. That was like Erica Badu, Jill Scott era, from what I remember, you know. But it's messed up that he had to go, or that he went, I'll say. What's up, OG Loke Dog? How you doing? Thank you for your view and the like button. I appreciate it, bro. How you doing? Ross said he was before my time too. R.I.P. D'Angelo. Yes, for sure. Thank y'all for that too. Likes and the views. R.I.P. D'Angelo made phenomenal music. I think he inspired a lot of men to want to go that route. I don't know if you all know who Childish Gambino is, or that song Redbone, but I know he definitely channeled some D'Angelo, some Prince, all that, and he definitely channeled him on the song Redbone when he performed on the Jimmy Kimmel, one of the shows. He performed and he had the hair just like D'Angelo, shirt off. He was D'Angelo, right? At least that's what he was going for. So he inspired a lot of people with that soul music, man, for sure. Ross said, "Don't forget my hyperbolic time chamber comment." He said, "Thanks, brother. Fun fact: that's what Goku told Gohan in the hyperbolic time chamber." What did he tell him? I missed it. Yeah, love me some soul music. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, that soul it's a whole different thing. You know what I'm saying? The soul is different, man. I've been really tapping into that. At least I have at one point. You said about getting that rest. Oh yeah. You're right for sure. I just saw a thumbnail to a video about that today, Rob, about Goku, why he says rest is important in the hyperbolic time chamber. So I definitely I seen the video. I didn't get to watch it, but I seen the thumbnail. Don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, D'Angelo, man, he was, R.I.P. Like I said, it's another legend gone. The only reason why I added that part in the title about the industry showing its true colors is because, and I don't want to go deep diving into all that, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know how things can be. And before I get into that, I will say thank you for everybody that did come back to this channel and come back to this live after what happened last time or time before. Our live got cut short when I mentioned a certain word. I wasn't used to mention that word, and I didn't understand the guidelines of YouTube, so you can't say certain words. So I was mentioning about people that were here and doing something to where they're not here anymore. So they apologized, they restored the video, everything's cool, and I learned the lesson about not being able to say certain words on here. So I will say when it comes to this situation, um, as far as the industry showing its true colors and stuff. So Angie Stone passed away not too long ago. Said down, Rob. Angie Stone passed away not too long ago, and right before she passed away, she had made videos about how she was tired of the industry and how she was going to expose certain people for holding her rights to her music and getting over on people and all that. And soon after she was threatened to expose people, she got killed. Well, she got in an accident, and she wasn't here anymore, right? So it was about people owning her masters and her music, right? Now Jay-Z owns D'Angelo's masters of his music. Angie Stone and D'Angelo have a child together, at least one, I know for sure. I don't know if there's multiple, but they co-parent. So now that child has lost a mother and a father, so they were both, I feel like, under Jay-Z's thumb. So I'm not going to make any insinuations. I don't know all the facts. I just will say that that did come in the conversation. We were discussing certain things about how that works and what may or may not have happened. It just seemed kind of weird that it just happened like that, but you never know. And I'll be having these like ideas and thoughts and visions and dreams about things in the industry that really just, they ain't right, man. Like it's so many things that just ain't right. So much soul selling and so many lives gone and just back to back things that just, they make you not want to be a part of that world because it's its own world. And people want to make it so bad that they will see something in plain sight and purposely choose to ignore it so they don't feel convicted or feel like they are confronting something they don't want to confront. They've been working so hard and wanting that so bad that now that they've gotten it, they realize that the sacrifices weren't worth it. You know what I'm saying? The people they had to step on, the people they had to get rid of, it wasn't worth it. The fame, the music, the money, it ain't worth it. So I don't know. It's a few things that, you know, a person like me that makes music had to think about. Like, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to make music? And do I really want to put it out there for the masses and associate with people that can put it out to the masses? And I just don't feel like it's, I don't know, man. Like I want to share my love for music and share music that would change the industry and change the world. But the world themselves are held responsible too because they don't want change. They don't want something that's going to make them feel better or see things differently or none of that. They want the same stuff. They want to deal with the same types of music, the same kind of people. Nothing changes. It's just all just that. And I can't go for that. I can't go with that. You know what I mean? Oops, dropped my bottle. I can't go with that. I got to do something that's going to lift people up, change their minds, have them look at things differently, and try to make things in this world a better place in some way through music. Whether it's hip hop, R&B, rock, pop, whatever you listen to. That's my mission. That's what I want to do, and that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, I'm not going to give up on music. I'm not going to give up getting it out there. I'm not going to play with it. I'm going to be out there. And if the powers that be have a problem, then that's a whole nother conversation. But we're definitely going to get this music out. Because people need to hear real music, man. Like, for sure. I get so tired of just hearing, like, blasphemy in music and just hearing the negativity spread. Money, cars, fornication, all these things that's irrelevant. They hold no merit and carry no weight. And once you're gone, you can't take it with you. You can't at all. So I don't know. I think we need to look and think about that whenever we're making music as well as fellow artists and musicians. Think about the impact you're having on the world. Are you helping it? Are you changing it for the better? Are you adding on to the BS that's out there? Or are you trying to make a difference? So I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of recycling the same music and recycling the same people. I want to get to some real music. What's going on, KJ? R.I.P. D'Angelo, real legend, R&B, absolutely, absolutely. Now I just want to hear a bunch of that type of music, man. Say name change, yeah, I see. What's going on? Thank you for your view and your like. I appreciate it. But yeah, now I want to listen to Redbone by Childish Gambino and other songs with D'Angelo. You know what I'm saying? I can honestly say I don't know enough about his catalog to just say, man, this was a great song. That was a great song. If I heard him and he gave me the title, I'd be like, or if he gave me the title, I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, I do remember that. I did hear that. Rob said, I don't know too much, brother, about D'Angelo, but I do listen to Stevie Wonder on occasion. Also Ray Charles. Oh yeah, you got your old soul ear, man. That's good. That's good. Sorry, try not to yawn. Charles, man, both of them. Stevie Wonder, Superstition, Writing on the Wall. Stevie Wonder was getting it, and then Ray Charles. Oh yeah. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, don't you come back no more. What you say? Yeah, Ray was getting it. I'm telling you. What's going on, AC Cam? I'm gonna say your name on here, so I don't say your name unless you don't care. I don't know. What's going on? How you doing? Thank you for watching and thank you for your like. I appreciate you. Says sad to see legends pass. Yeah, I know. You know what's weird? I said to my coworkers and just people I mess with long time ago, years ago, it's gonna mess us up when Jamie go. Cause like Jamie Foxx was so talented in so many different areas, it didn't make sense. Like whether it was singing, acting, comedy, he was everywhere. He was the guy for all that. So I don't know. And when all this happened with Jamie being in the hospital for all that time and may be in a coma, may not, may live, may not. It was weird for us because we like, man, I don't know how this is gonna play out. And then he comes out and you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm a little skeptic when it comes to a lot of things we see presented to us on TV because according to how they present it, he just had some stuff happen and then he made it out. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no middle and no behind the scenes. It was just like, yeah, I got sick and like I almost died, but now I'm out. Go watch my movie. It's like, you know what? I don't know. He didn't look the same. His temperament was different. That's when people were starting to assume he might be a clone. Then they had the movie They Cloned Tyrone coming out that time. He got out the hospital and started promoting. Go watch They Cloned Tyrone this Friday. Whenever he came out. Then he started doing credit card commercials. I don't know. The whole thing just seemed weird. I will say this. If it's not that type of situation where that's like a different person that's supposed to be Jamie, and that really is Jamie Foxx, I'll say this. That just proves that everything we've been talking about and thinking of about the industry is real. Because if that is him, then he really, really is being careful about what he says and how he says it. Because he talks like a man that don't want to say too much and can't say too much, and because he don't want this happening again. And he already learned his lesson from saying too much in the first place, so he don't want to go back to that and almost die again. That's how he's talking, right? If it ain't that, then dude definitely sounds like an artificial person. Come on, man. That sounds like a whole different person. So many things are different. And don't get me started on Kanye, man. It's like Kanye physically doesn't even look the same. So I don't know. That's a conversation for another day. But I will say I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Thank you for your views. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for spending time to chat with me for a minute. And I hope y'all enjoy y'all day, enjoy y'all Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. Thank you, AC Cam, for sliding through. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, KJ. KJ said, RIP Young Scooter to many people that passed this year. Man, a lot of people passed this year, man. RIP Young Scooter, too. That was just a weird scenario, too, a weird case where he was running from somebody, hopped over a fence, hurt his leg, and died. That doesn't really make sense. It builds too many questions to other things. And again, conversation for another day. And hopefully more and more people will get more, I don't want to say woke, but more focused on what they actually see, since these days it's literally in plain sight, to where you can't just go without at least questioning stuff like, okay, that don't even seem right. Most people just ignore stuff, but in 2025, when something's in your face, you need to acknowledge it, because 9 times out of 10, it literally is what it is, right? If you saw some shadowy figure in the store, and then all of a sudden you didn't see that shadowy figure, they look distorted, odd, weird, and there's a bunch of men in suits that came and got that figure out of there and act like nothing happened, then that's probably what happened. That was probably exactly what you assumed was the case, whether it was something that wasn't supposed to be seen by the public or what. I'm just giving an example. It's too many things in plain sight. Even in movies, they're trying to show you like that people, the elite types, be trying to like build stuff to try to see other worlds and portals and stuff that they ain't got no business doing, and then all of a sudden there's like tragedies or bad things coming from it because they hadn't opened up something they weren't supposed to, and it was deadly. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We'll have to talk about that another time, because that's a whole another can of worms. But I sure appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming through. Y'all take care. Have a great day. And y'all be safe out here. We're getting through the week. Let's go. Tuesday. See y'all next time. You dig?